What's up, Ricky Perez here, owner of PR Fitness Training and the PR Fitness League. In this video, I'm gonna walk you through what a full body training split is. This is one of the more popular training splits in the PR Fitness League. So let me explain to you what it is and just, outline the benefits of it for you and just really tell you why I think it's one of the more superior training splits for most people. So what is a full body training split? A full body training split is a training program that you follow where in every single training session, you are working all your main muscle groups, okay? So you have at least one exercise of chest, back, legs, biceps, triceps, core, and calves. So every single time you go to the gym, you're training your main muscle groups, okay? We're not just doing legs, we're not just doing chest, we're doing full body, okay? So that is what a full body training split is. Now, why do we do that? Let's go over some benefits of full body training splits. So the first one is we spread the volume out throughout the week. So I want you to think about this. If you're doing a normal leg day, usually what that looks like is you have 5 leg exercises in one day. Okay? All we're doing with a full body split is we're taking those 5 exercises and we're spreading them out throughout the week. Okay? Instead of doing all 5 on one day, they're spread out over 4 to 5 days. Okay? Now, how that is beneficial is when you do all 5 exercises on one day, usually when you get to exercise 4 or 5, it's kind of garbage time. You're kind of dogging it. Like you're pretty tired by that point, and then you tend to just do this junk volume. There is no junk volume in a full body split because when you only have one leg exercise in a session, you're ready to bring the intensity and you're ready to hit it as hard as you can. If we have back squat for 4 sets of 10, there's no reason to dog your way through that because like your legs are ready to go and you're ready to hit it hard, and it minimizes the junk volume. So just remember, we're just spreading the volume out throughout the week. The other thing is we're working each muscle group multiple days per week. Okay, this is one of the more important factors of a full body split because if you're just doing a bro split or a traditional split where it's just like Monday's chest day, if you just do chest on Monday and then you don't do chest again to the following Monday, most of us are not working hard enough to warrant 6 days off of chest, okay? And everyone leans towards like the muscle groups that they like to train and that they don't. The muscle groups that you don't like to train are not being trained enough right now for most people, okay? So full body splits are so great because we are making sure that we're hitting each muscle group multiple days per week. And when you're not getting enough volume in and you're not getting enough intensity in on your muscles, they're not going to change, okay? So when we do a full body split, we know the volume's there, we know the intensity's there, and we know the frequency is there of working each muscle group as many times as it needs to be to get stronger and to change so you can actually see results in the mirror. The next thing is it's easier to follow, and I'll get into this more in a second. But, like I said, if you missed a chest day, you wouldn't get back to it again until the following week. And now we haven't done chest for like 7 days. If you miss a full body day, it's not the end of the world because you haven't missed a full muscle group, okay? And, actually you can always make up days, but it's easier to follow, which I'll touch on more in a second. And then it's ideal for those lifting 3 to 4 days per week. And this is why. All right, let me walk you through what full body split looks like compared to a push-pull leg split and just kind of highlight why I think a full body split works better for most people, okay? So, this is just an example breakdown. This is kind of how I have most of the programs laid out for full body in the PR Fitness League. But Monday, full body, Tuesday, full body, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday, full body. Saturday is an optional day, either another full body day or a metabolic conditioning day or off potentially. Sunday recovery day as well, okay? So this is, you're training 3 to 5 days per week, really probably closer to 3 to 4 days per week, okay? On this side, we have a push-pull leg split. It's a 6-day training split. So Monday pull, Tuesday push, Wednesday legs, Thursday, shoulders and arms, Friday, recovery, and then it just rolls like that. So Friday is not always off. That day is going to change. But basically, it's 4 days on, 1 day off, okay? Now, this is not necessarily like for beginner split. Like anyone can do a full body split. But if you are a beginner or somebody that's intermediate or just someone who's going to lift 3 to 4 days per week, this is going to work better for you because we're hitting all our main muscle groups for at least 4 days per week. And this is the real world. And this is the problem that I would always see when I would have clients do this, is if we missed a day on this split, say we missed a Wednesday, you missed legs, you don't do legs again until Monday. Okay, so you just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You just went 8 days without doing legs. Okay, and if you're someone that struggles with consistency, you're not going to be getting results if you're only doing legs every 8 days. Okay, so that's the problem you run into if you're going to miss days doing a split like this. Whereas if you missed a day on this, you obviously could make it up. But like if we missed Thursday, it's not like we just missed out on a whole muscle group. Okay, it's not like we missed Thursday and we haven't done legs in 8 days. Like you got your legs in on these days. So hopefully that makes sense. Now I would again let me highlight, like, this is not a beginner split. Like any level of training can do a full body split. Now, full disclosure, people ask me what type of split do I follow. I currently follow a push-pull leg split. So I'm currently over here, and you might be like, Ricky, what are you talking about? You're hyping up full body, you're not even doing it. For most people, again, for most people watching this, a full body split is gonna work a lot better. If you wanna do a split like this, I got nothing against it. And we have people on our build program, our women's tone program, and that's fine. But what I tell them is, if you want to do this program, you better be consistent with your 5 to 6 days per week of lifting, because if not, you're going to get all messed up and it's not going to be beneficial for you. It's the best program to do is the one that you can most consistently follow. So if you're doing something like this and you're not consistent with your days, you're better off just doing 3 to 4 days per week full body style than 3 to 4 days per week of a chunked up push-pull leg, because again, you're going to run into the problem of like you're missing multiple muscle groups throughout the week because you're not consistent enough. So don't do something like this, like a push-pull leg, unless you can be consistent of lifting 5 to 6 days per week, week in, week out. That's how you're going to get results on that type of program. I hope this was beneficial to you. I hope explaining what a full body program was helped you out so you can kind of connect the dots. Again, the biggest thing is if you lift 3 to 4 days per week, you just cannot beat a full body program. Like especially if you're someone lifting 3 days a week, you need to be on a full body program. Okay, I would say there's probably no exceptions to that. If you lift 3 days per week, it must be full body. You can't do push-pull legs, because then you're only doing push 1 day a week, pull 1 day a week, and legs 1 day a week. And that's not enough to overload your muscles and force a change in your body, okay? So if it's 3 days per week, for sure, full body, okay? If you have any questions, put them down below and I will answer them. Again, we have the PR Fitness League going on right now. At the point of me filming this video, we are a week and a half in to season number 1. Season number 2 will be starting early August. Go to trainprfitness.com, check it out. You know, talk to some members that are in it right now. We're having a freaking amazing time. There's a lot of points being scored, and we're gonna get some really good results out of this. So we would love to have you in the PR Fitness League. Again, trainprfitness.com. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.